Alex with Spooling Up Performance with another episode of Mustache Madness. No, I'm just kidding. Today we are going to be installing the V8 Roadsters subframe onto the Project MS8, and I tried getting the subframe off last video and was having a hell of a time getting the remaining 4 giant subframe bolts off. Oh my god. But we went over to the store, grabbed some tools, brought it back, snapped it in half, and now we're back at it with another breaker bar and starting to crack them loose. So we'll swing on over to that, so stay tuned. Alright, after taking a casualty, breaking off our breaker bar in about 5 minutes, that'll go back and get replaced, RIP. We got another breaker bar. Got my boy Jeremy over here from work, and he happened to have another breaker bar in his truck, and we're finally breaking loose the bolts that come down from the subframe, breaking them loose, and those are the last ones we need to pop this off so that we can get it out. The plan is to weigh it to see how much it weighs, and then compare it to our new V8 Roadsters front subframe for the RX8. So we'll get that for you guys, but right now we're gonna work on getting these bolts off and dropping the subframe out of the car. And another casualty. Our 1/2 inch to 3/8 broke. It's done. Dunskies.
Sorry.
We got 3 out, and the last one back here quit. All right, so stock subframe. Okay, so me alone. If I suck in, does it get lighter? I don't know. 242.2. Okay. Hold on.
277.6.
Call it 278.4. I feel like it's gonna be close, maybe.
7 pounds.
So 7 pounds lighter. I thought it was gonna be more than that, but 7 pounds, 7 pounds. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do now is get this up in there. I'm not gonna torque anything down. I'm just gonna put it in there, get everything good and tight, and leave the suspension undone, because this is going to eventually come out again for powder coating and all that stuff once we do the motor mounts and all that stuff. Huge news. Speed Performance up in New Jersey that's building the engine just gave me confirmation that the motor is shipped out and is on the way. I have teaser pictures, but I'm not going to show you guys yet because I want it to be a surprise. It looks amazing. So we're gonna jump back into this. Huge shout out to V8 Roadsters. If you guys are looking for a new subframe for like a Mazda Rx8, you're doing a swap, whatever, all their stuff's usually linked down below. You can go check them out. They're awesome dudes, great customer service, and they're just great to work with. So we're gonna jump to another time lapse and put this bad boy in, and we'll see you back when it's done. Oh my goodness. That looks sick. Damn. It is so open, it's ridiculous. Now mind you, it's very raw metal. It's been sitting out and has acquired some coloring and surface kind of rust maybe, not even. It's just kind of whatever, it's just raw metal. But that's gonna get powder coated, color to be determined. But damn, that looks sick. I'm not hooking up the suspension yet because this subframe will have to come out. Because after I get all the mounting for the engine done, this will all come out and get powder coated. But basically, the engine mount points are here. I reached out to V8 Roadsters on what I should use for building my engine mounts, and I got some stuff that I have on order and ready to come here that we're gonna build. You guys will see that. It's pretty sweet. But dang, it is so open, it's ridiculous. I think when that thing's like painted to match like the valve cover and like compressor housing of the turbo and all that stuff, it's just gonna look ridiculous. And all of this in here is gonna get repainted black to look all nice and pretty. We'll scuff all that stuff down once we pull the engine out after we get the mounting stuff figured out. We'll paint it all black, make it look pretty, and that way everything will be all cleaned up. But man, that looks so good. Huge shout out to V8 Roadsters for the hookup. Go check them out. If you're looking to do any kind of swap on a Miata or RX8, like they are your guys to go to. So all the bolt holes ended up lining up. It is very specifically built, so it does take some persuasion. Don't tighten anything up right away. Leave all your mounting kind of loose so you can get your bolts into place, but they all do line up and go perfect. So huge shout out to them. Beautiful craftsmanship on this stuff. I mean, the welds are perfect, and you know, everything aligns really well. So definitely super happy with the way that looks. And with the engine coming soon, just makes me even more excited because we're going to be able to kind of hoist the engine down in there and kind of get our leveling straight and all that stuff and kind of figure out where it needs to sit. And then from there, we can build the motor mounts up to the side of the block. There is spots on the side of the block. Basically, if you see like a EcoBoost Mustang, how the engine is mounted transverse, it's basically same style. It'll be a motor plate, solid mounted. Obviously, it's a straight up race car, so I'm not really worried about vibrations or anything like that. So we'll mount all that stuff up. But man, for the meantime, I am extremely happy with that and can't thank the guys over at V8 Roadster enough. Definitely go check them out. Looking so sick. Dang. God, I can't get enough of it. It looks so much better like in person than it does on camera too. Like, it's just so awesome. So guys, the subframe is in. I'm super stoked. The weather, it got dark outside and the weather took a turn for the worst. We got a big rainstorm and a lot of wind coming. So luckily we got this stuff in and it looks great. Couldn't be more happy with it. And again, V8 Roadsters coming in for the win with the swap subframe. So we're gonna leave you guys off there. I will tell you one thing, I'll let you in on a little secret. The same company makes all sorts of swap stuff for this car, including stuff to do with the rear end. So more to come on that. But until next time, guys, we will see you later.